am Rick Clark.
First,
Let me
Amanda Gilbert.
The Kool Hit Sports Network proudly presents Kentucky High School Volleyball on Kool TV. Now let's go courtside for the pregame show on Kool TV.
Welcome to Lewis County High School on a very blustery and cold evening here in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky. It is senior day here at Lewis County High School, and of course in line fashion they are celebrating tonight's seniors, and we recorded it prior to today's matchup, and we're going to bring it to you in its entirety after a commercial break. We're still about 6 minutes, 10 seconds left here in the pregame. We'll take a break. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pop and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations, and they carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
At Preston Family Funeral Home, we understand how making decisions during the loss of a loved one can be most difficult. You can help relieve this burden on your family with pre-planning at Preston Family Funeral Home. It's safe, secure, and simple. You can transfer your existing plan from any other funeral home to Preston Family Funeral Home by simply calling 606-325-4946. Preston Family Funeral Home. Our family serving yours because we care.
Back out here on Kool TV, as we said, we recorded the senior night festivities, and we will show them to you in its entirety right now.
Line seniors. First, Amanda Gilbert. She's being escorted by David and Victoria Gilbert. Mandy also participates in tennis, hosa, and beta. Mandy's best memory in volleyball is when Kaylee knocked down the whole net and it fell on her at the Bracken County tournament. Mandy plans to attend the University of Moorhead to attain a bachelor's degree in nursing. She then plans to further her education at UK of Medicine. Senior Amanda Gilbert. Our next senior, Morgan Osborne. She is being escorted by Scott and April Osborne. Morgan also participates in cheer, beta, and hosa. Morgan's best memory in volleyball, the away West Carter game my sophomore year when I belly flopped because I didn't know how to dive and got a hematoma. After graduation, Morgan plans to attend college and receive a degree in nursing. Senior Morgan Osborne. Our next senior is Grayson Lunger, escorted by her dad Jim Lunger and her stepmom Charity Wright. Grayson also participates in FBLA and the yearbook. Grayson's best memory in volleyball is finding a ping pong table with Kaylee at the West Carter game. Photography degree. Senior Grayson Lunder. Our next senior is Samantha Riley. She's being escorted by Tammy Riley and Jeremy Riley. Sammy also participates in HOSA, Beta, FBLA, cheer. Sammy's best memory in volleyball is when Kaylee fell into the net and knocked it down at the Bracken County tournament also. After graduation, Sammy plans to attend Morehead State University to obtain her bachelor's degree in nursing. Senior Sammy Riley. And last but certainly not least, our last senior, Isabel Kelly. She is being escorted by David and Sarah Kelly. She also participates in cheer, HOSA, Beta, and yearbook. Isabel's best memory in volleyball, finding a ping pong table with Kaylee at the West Carter game. After graduation, Isabel plans to attend medical sonography school. Our senior, Isabel Kelly. Congratulations to all and good luck.
Back out here on Kool TV, live here on the campus of Lewis County High School. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get this match started with Jeff and Rachel Irwin and Sarah. The whole family's here tonight, and that's just the way it is. So while they do pregame festivities, we'll take a break. We'll be back on Kool TV.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Canonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here on Kool TV for Senior Day.
Trinity Flora, number 30, Myra.
Lewis County comes in with a record of 6-24. Fleming County has 7-20.
Number 0, Mandy Gilbert.
As the lineups are being announced.
Morgan Osborne. Number 3, Ireland Kelly. Number 6.
Fleming County's not real far down the road from this high school.
Nah, if you take the back way in and everything.
About 30-minute drive.
Yeah, because I know I've been to Moorhead before, coming from here to Moorhead, and it's really not that bad of a drive. I mean,
well, I think you get on back on the AA, and you head towards Tollsboro, and you get to that intersection where that marathon's on the left, and you take the left, and that takes you right to downtown Flemingsburg, and you go through a couple stoplights, you take it right, and there's the high school.
Right. Yeah, because it's right there in the heart of things.
So the school's not separated by a very far distance at all. Actually, they may be closer than, say Ashland or Boyd or Fairview or somebody like that. But
as the crow flies.
Yeah, they're probably the same distance as Greenup, if you really think about it. Maybe even closer. So, this is a regional matchup.
And it's one of those last home game really of the season or home season for Lewis County.
It is. And they're going to go into that 63rd district tournament.
That's going to be a tall order to fill because I always said that's the hardest district.
Well, I don't know if they're going to play Greenup, Russell, or Raceland first. I don't know. But all the 3 teams I just mentioned are all pretty good. We've seen Raceland in person, man. They're really good. Still waiting for whistles.
As we got teams on the court right now. Looks like here for Lewis County. Got number 2, Piper Likens. Try to get numbers here. Number 21, Kaylee Stamper.
Edmond back to serve this opening serve of the match. This one is away. Lewis County, very important to get off to a good start.
And these two teams, actually, it's kind of funny. It's almost bookends because they played, I believe, the very first game of the season.
Right.
And that was a 3-2 barn burner. And then now here we are at the end of the season closing out the chapter.
Yeah. And similar seasons, building, getting better. Nice kill right at the net. Even better defense for Lewis County. This one's trouble. That's going to cost Lewis County a point, 2-0 now. Fleming County. If the Lady Panthers coming out strong, Jeff, that was something that last time we were here, Lewis County was taking on Nicholas County, and Nicholas County is very good. That's a very good squad. And they had, I can't remember what that girl's name was, but they were able to put her in the middle, and a good front line will really bother Lewis County.
And you got Nick Thrasher, of course, on the sideline again there. He's had a hand in Fleming County sports for a long time. Great guy.
Of course, I think very highly that this one's going to find a gap in the back far left corner. 3-1 now. I think very highly of Fleming County High School and the people surrounding the athletic programs, especially head coach Bill Spencer, who I got to speak to Friday night because I made the trip to Fleming County.
As trying to get the ball over, but couldn't get it there.
Well, I think you just kind of lost where you're at the court. It really wasn't a bad hit. She was completely under control.
Right.
Just kind of lost where you were at. I think she thought she was closer to the net than what she was. And that sometimes that's a good and sometimes that's a bad thing. Lewis County just needs to keep this in play. Thus far, it's bit the Lady Lions. 4-1, Fleming County. Just keep it in play. There you go. That one's in. Lewis County slices the Lady Panther and lead in half at 4-2. Guess what I was sent today? Basketball schedules.
It's getting to be that time of year.
It is. Oh, I was going to say, what a heck of a serve there. That was just an inch too much. An inch not enough there, Jeff.
Just needed that little bit of loft on it. Need to pull out the 3-wood instead of the driver on that one.
So back to serve this one.
So was that number 5?
Yep, I got the roster right here. That is Minor.
Yeah, Cheyenne.
Good serve there. Lewis County just needs to keep this thing in play. You don't have to go for the kill shot. I believe that one was in, and it was.
Take a look at that again here on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay.
We're going to get substitutions for Fleming County. It looks like number 6 is going to check out, and number 13, Lowe, is going to check in. This one's going to sail the court. Not what you wanted if you're Lewis County. And now Fleming County's doubled up the Lady Lions at 6-3 here in set number 1.
And this race to 25 to win by 2.
Of course, Jeff, talking about Fleming County, you probably have the game of the night in the area on Friday night. You're going to be with the football team, Fleming County, down at West Carter and Olive Hill.
Yeah, going to be their homecoming night.
That's a big game. I think that decides third place in the district.
Yeah, so far, because, of course, West Carter fell to Bath County on last Friday. Of course, Fleming County falling to East Carter.
Yeah, that was a good game there for a while. 6-5. Lewis County make a little run here. And if you're Lewis County, Jeff, the biggest obstacle they could not overcome when they were going against Nicholas County is Nicholas County was able to put 7 or 8 in a row, and I believe one set they put 16 in a row.
Yeah.
So, you can't allow teams to go on runs like that and expect to win. This one is out. Fleming County will take that point. That score goes 7-5.
Get a substitution now here for Fleming County, number 23, Trinity Flora, coming into the ball game, and will be serving here for the Lady Panthers.
Good serve. Good job by Lewis County. You just got to get it over top. This one's going to be hit directly into the net by Edmond. It'll be a point Lewis County, and that leads all of a sudden down to 1.
We got a substitution now here for Lewis County, number 21, Kaylee Stamper, checking back into the ball game here. As we got number 19, Isabel Kelly, back serving here for the Lady Lions.
This one's going to sail the court, and we're all tied at 7. Jeff, I was letting the dog down earlier today, and it came an awful hailstorm in my house.
It was looking end of days in Grayson, Kentucky today.
I'm telling you. Fleming County will take the lead back. Good finesse there by Edmonds.
Just nice little tip over.
Excuse me, Edmond.
Switching up the tempo there.
Yep.
As number 6 checking into the ball game here for Lewis County, Layla Fieldhouse. Going outside, cross court.
Fleming County's trying to attack the back line of Lewis County. You can tell when they're serving. They're trying to get it back there, and they're going to get a net violation on Fleming County, and it'll be a point for Lewis. We're back to tied at 8.
Take a look at that one again here.
A lot of substitutions early for both squads here, Jeff.
Well, it's one of those things. You got 18 of them, might as well use them up.
Man, this one's going to be hit off the side of the wrist or something, Jeff, and it'll be an easy Fleming County point, and they'll have the serve, leading 9-8 here in set number 1.
Back in Edmond, back to serve here for the Lady Panthers.
This one's just got to get it across.
Cross court nicely dug out there by Lewis County. Pushing it over, free ball opportunity here for the Lady Panthers.
Nice kill. Right at the net.
We'll see that again here on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. As nicely set up right there, and you can see threads the needle.
Yep, got to find that gap. 10-8. Might be Panthers over the Lady Lions here. This one might make it in. Oh, I thought it might go on the hoop.
Unfortunately, you don't
for
get
2 points.
Well, it depends on if you're behind the arc or not.
Yeah.
On the other side of the court.
Yeah. Lead should be 11-10, right? That's what I would have had.
I've got 11-8.
Yeah, 11-8. Sorry.
Going off the block there, and that one's going to be down for Lewis County.
Yeah, somebody down there in the scores table is behind just a little bit because it says 10-9 on the scoreboard to our left and right. But we know that it's 11-9. Well, it won't take long. I mean, do they have official scores down here?
They do.
Okay. Well,
If it says 10, I'm going to go with 10 right now, and we'll take that point off the board until then.
It's 11. Fleming County on the attack. Nice kill right at the net.
So scoreboard here reads 11, or now there it is, 12-9.
Mm-hmm.
Never doubt yourself.
Never afraid to bet on yourself, and you're right. Leads up to 3, 12-9.
Yeah, I tried that a few times, and I lost, and I was really good.
He can grab control of set number 1. Of
course, they won't let me in the Hall of Fame now for that one.
Stamper back to serve this one.
Nice dig out there.
Dug out, and it's going to be tapped over. Fleming County trying to set this one up. This one's going to sail out. Point goes to Lewis County, leads down to 1. Speaking of Hall of Fame, I got to see our good friend Ernie G today.
Good feller.
Of course, Ernie's in the West Virginia Broadcasting Hall of Fame.
And his picture's on the wall at Marshall University.
Really? What in the world could he have done to deserve that?
Not for sure. He was on a show, and they take a lot of picture of the stars that are on that student show that they had.
All tied at 12. Lewis County can take their first lead of the set and first lead of the match right here. Stamper is going to sail the court, just what you couldn't have there.
And believe it or not, high Q right around the corner.
Yeah, I saw that Ernie was looking for teams. If you're a local school looking to participate in high Q, email Jeff or email Ernie, and we'll put you on, that's for sure.
Yeah, we got a few recording dates open. Sometimes you always have teams. They kind of come and go depending on what the schedule's like. Of course, it's going to be filmed up at Marshall University, up at the studio up there.
Good serve, dug out. This is trouble, just got to get it across. Fleming County now with a big-time set. And it didn't make it over the net. A point will go to Lewis County. We're tied at 13 again.
Yeah,
Speaking of Marshall, 7 minutes left in the game. They're up 24-3. You got to find a way to win that game.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's just amazing how that happened. Oh, good kill over on the far side.
Just nice right off the block. You'll see it there again on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay.
That was Gilbert. Lewis County has its first lead of the night, 14-13 here in set number 1. This one will sail out. Go back tied at 14. On a very cold, it's not actually very cold. We're all just used to it being 100 degrees. But it is chilly out there, Jeff. A.K.A. Jeff Irwin weather.
It is. Now, if the skies will clear up and I can see the comet tonight, I'll be even better.
Is that one of those scenarios that you may leave the comet, but the comet never leaves you?
Well, it's one of those that you only see it every 80,000 years, so...
it's 43 million miles away or something like that, I thought I saw.
It looks impressive from the pictures I've seen that didn't have cloud cover last night.
This one's going to be served. Fleming County has a 1-point lead, 15-14. Gilbert and attacks, and we'll get the point for Lewis County. Fleming County went up to try to combat that, and ricochets off to the right and out of bounds. We're all tied at 15. Of course, this will probably be my last event out here at Lewis County until basketball season. And I want to brag on Lewis County a little bit. It's always a joy to come out here, Jeff, and we love our Lewis County Lions. And, of course, I'm mostly with the East Carter Raiders, and I will be during basketball season for the most part. But I guarantee you I'll have the Lady Lions and the men's team during the regular season of basketball at some point.
Yeah, up-and-coming team.
This is going to hit in the back left part of the
Lewis County putting together some rallies here.
17-15, 2-point lead. And we're going to get timeout. Fleming County will take it with them. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Border Sporting Goods has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders also has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Back out here on Kool TV, Lewis County has expanded its lead to 3. Of course, it's 25, win by 2. Gilbert back to serve for the Lady Lions. And the lead goes to 4. You got to finish this set, Jeff. You have to win this set if you're Lewis County.
Absolutely. And, of course, Fleming County came out firing on all cylinders and, got a nice little lead there.
Had a 5-point lead at one point, our largest lead. And since then, it's been all Lady Lions. And we've seen Lewis County play like this before. I believe they won set number 2 versus Nicholas County.
They did. Sets this one up, going middle,
Just
pushes
get it
over.
across, yeah.
Nice little tip.
No man's land. Edmond pulls the Panthers within 3 at 19-16. And Jeff, it just seems like that football season is just the beginning of everything. You got volleyball, soccer, then you get into basketball, and basketball leads directly into baseball, and then you get to summer break where there's nothing going on. We do a couple golf tournaments, and then all of a sudden,
it's football season once again.
Yeah, it just seems like when you're in the media, it goes so fast.
You get just a little bit of time to take a breather, and then you're right back into it at full force again.
Fleming County has cut this lead down to 2, trying to make it 1 right here. Job by Gilbert, just getting it across. You got to put up a good set here if you're Fleming County. And it's going to be a point for Fleming County. That ball never reached over top of the net. And if you're Lewis County, you got to stop this Lady Panther run right now.
Yeah, I had a nice little lead, and like I said, they were about at that 5-point lead what Fleming had earlier on, but Fleming been battling back here.
Big trouble here for Lewis County. Nice dig out. Fleming County still alive, just got to get it across. Now Lewis County can reset.
Goes back set and cross court on that one. Dug out there by Lewis County.
Nice dig out over on the far side. This one's going to stay in. Best sequence of the set so far for both teams. The importance of the point. And not going to reach over. And all of a sudden, we're tied at 19.
Yeah, but I have a feeling this is going to be what we're going to be seeing all night long with two teams that's pretty evenly matched here.
Well, I think that both teams know how important that first set is. You're set the foundation for the rest of the match. Really good set. This is trouble for Lewis County. Just got to get it across. And point for Lewis County. 20-19 now.
So Lewis hitting that magic 20 number right there.
I don't see well enough to be an official for volleyball, Jackson.
It's one of those things, you have to get an eye for it.
And I have a very, very small patience for yelling parents. That's why I could never be a Little League umpire, because I would just throw everybody out, and at the end there would be like 9 players for each team and nobody in the stands.
That's like, everybody just go home.
Yeah.
Watch it on Kool TV. Opportunity here for the Lady Panthers.
Oh, what a kill. This is big trouble for Lewis County. And this one's going to sail. Good job by both teams.
Opportunity here for the Lady Lions to try to put this one away.
Oh, what a block right to net. All of a sudden, tied again, back at 20.
Take a look at that again here on your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay.
Of course, if you're just joining us, it was senior night. They did the senior night festivities prior to tonight's match. Match got going a little early, Jeff, about 15 minutes early, so we're still in set 1. Lewis County has the lead 21-20.
Yeah, if this keeps this up, we're going to be in some extra volleyball here early on. Because remember, you have to win by 2.
Really good serve there. Oh, you couldn't have done it any better if you tried to, Jeff. That little ricochet off the top of the net froze Lewis County just enough for it to find the bottom, and we're all tied at 21.
Cross court, dug out there by Fleming County. Nice block by Lewis.
22-21 now.
And once again, just battling back and forth, trading shots.
And you always want to win on senior night.
Nice dig out there by Lewis County. Free ball now here for the Lady Panthers. Going middle.
This is trouble. This is a no man's land, and we're going to go tied at 22. Fleming County to serve this one. Trying to finish off this set.
And picks up an ace, so they get the back-to-back points, which is what you have to have right now.
2 Lady Lions went after the ball at the same time. Timeout. Lewis County will keep it right here. Pretty good crowd on hand, Jeff Irwin.
Senior night usually gets a pretty decent draw on there. Of course, honoring up, I believe, 5 seniors tonight.
Yep. Looking at the banners and the Raptors here.
I say the one thing I miss here, they painted over the murals on the wall over there. They had some huge murals of the different sports that Lewis County played. They had
I remember
football,
them.
golf.
Yeah, I remember them. Yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing pictures of it anyways. Yep. But one thing's for sure, you couldn't get service in here with a satellite phone.
Probably not. We're kind of in the bell jar right now. So Lewis County trying to put together a last-minute rally here to close out the first set.
Oh, could be trouble. Good job by Lewis County. That's very close to a double hit. It's going to cost Lewis County a point anyways. And Fleming County will be serving for set point.
It's exactly what they wanted to try to get there, be able to get a little bit of separation.
And we've seen this before where Lewis County had right where they wanted, and this is going to cost Lewis County a point, and that'll be the set for Fleming County. Fleming County leads 1-0 in tonight's matchup on senior night here on Kool TV.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Border Sporting Goods has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders also has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Here at Papa John's, we know our stuff.
That's why we hand stuff every Epic Stuffed Crust with a whole lot of flavor. And we always start with our fresh, never frozen dough.
We never stop exploring new flavors of stuff in our crust. And just wait until you see what we're cooking up next.
The new cheesy calzone Epic Stuffed Crust, hand stuffed with a blend of garlic herb, ricotta, and mozzarella. Because no one stuffs a crust like Papa John's.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mullen Boulevard in Grayson.
Back out here on Kool TV, ready to start set number 2. Fleming County took set number 1. Here on senior night. I'll tell you what, we're going to enter an Indian summer next week, but right now we're all freezing to death. I had to turn the heat on, Jeff.
I got to admit, I did that too.
Oh, my goodness. It must be real cold in Olive Hill then for you to turn the heat on.
Well,
I bet you feel pressured by your girls, though.
Yeah, they're like, it's freezing cold. And actually, I did it on my own free will.
Oh,
believe it or not.
1-0 now. Fleming County. It feels like a must-win set for Lewis County. Jeff, you can't go into set number 3 down 2-0.
Yeah, we didn't have final scores or anything else for each set on that 3-2 win that they had earlier on.
Nice defense right at the net by Lewis County.
Take a look at that again here on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay.
Looks like Grayson and maybe Gilbert went up there. Good placement.
Nice, just double block right there.
All tied at 1. Finesse, found the middle, and that thing couldn't hit more center in the middle of the court, Jeff.
Yeah, and that's what these teams do. It's like, they'll beat and bang on you for a while as far as, just, firing rocket shots down there until finally, someone gives up a little bit and they put that little fingertip shot on them.
Like Led Zeppelin, Jeff. If it keeps on raining, the levee's going to break.
Yep.
Oh,
nice save.
Oh, that one's out. 2-2 now. Lewis County will have the serve. Got to get some momentum here. I can't let this be a one-and-done possession. You got to get some points here.
Substitution is number 3 from Lewis County coming in. That's Osborne, Morgan Osborne.
Really good serve. This is trouble. The really hard serve caused a lot of problems for Fleming County. You weren't able to really corral it. It ricocheted off a hand and went straight forward, and nobody was there, Jeff. 3-2, Lewis County.
Just a little miscommunication there.
Yeah, between two players, and we're all tied at 3.
As getting a substitution once again here, it looks like that's going to be Marshall coming in here Marshall going out, and Myra Logan coming in.
And you talk about the 63rd district, Jeff, in all sports. It's just a wild card. But I will say this, in one sport, it's really not been much of a wild card, and that's in girls basketball. Russell's kind of dominated the 63rd district here lately. Lewis County vastly improving, rapidly improving. Graham County's getting better.
I was about to say with Mandy Lane, but that's her maiden name.
Yeah. But in all other sports, including volleyball, man, it's just, you just never know. Oh, what a kill and a better dig out. And nobody home. And we're going to go tied at 4 again.
That's one of those, depending on the year and everything else that you look at it, I mean, some different schools get some different, the districts, get some different opponents in there. For a while, it's like, it seems like it's either West Carter and East Carter going battle, in the sports, for the championships.
Well, here lately, it's been Morgan County, and Elliott County over on the girls' side has made some runs. They knocked East Carter out of the district last year, so, you just never can tell. It's not as predictable as it used to be. Of course, this one's going to find the bottom. We're all tied at 5. This has been, thus far, a heck of an athletic year, though.
Oh, absolutely. Well, Fleming County been having a great job, especially on their basketball seasons and everything else.
Fleming County basketball is no joke.
It's always been, seems like Round County and Fleming County going at it.
And Bath County ain't no joke either.
Free ball here now for the Lady Panthers.
Big time dig out there. It's going to ricochet. It's still free. Got to get it across. It's going to get across. What a save there by the Lady Lions. Fleming County looking to attack again.
Good job just keeping composure right there.
Because it went up and hit one of those wires. This one's not going to make it over. And Fleming County will extend their lead to 7-5. Is that what you have? Or you have 6-5?
I had 6-5.
Man, that was a quick trigger down to score table then.
Yep. Probably just double tapped it.
And nobody's home. 7-5 now. I could see the future.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what it was.
You got ESPN. Sometimes even get the Ocho.
Really good serve. When you serve it that hard, Jeff, in your experience, is it harder for the other team to set up?
It depends on your team. Most of the time on there, some of them, they like the harder shot because they can use the force of it to pop it up.
Right.
Versus a soft shot in which, they just kind of have to put a little bit more force in behind it.
Lead is swollen to 8 at 8-5. Excuse me. Swollen to 3 at 8-5. This guy's got to get one back here, Jeff.
Opportunity here for the Lady Panthers.
Big time point there for Lewis County. Big time point. You could not allow Fleming County to go up 4 or 5.
Because we've seen that in the last set. Of course, they kind of traded shots back and forth all the time until the very end. And that's when Fleming County put together a rally right at the end to go ahead and close out the set.
Very hard set, too hard. This one's going to sail out. Lead goes back to 3 at 9-6.
Substitutions once again.
Yeah, both benches are getting a lot of work in here.
A lot of times it's strategy that coaches try to use, putting the players in the positions that they need.
Finesse is going to get Fleming County another point. The lead swells to 4 at 10-6.
Yeah, this is where Lewis County needs to stop it right here and now. Setting it up on the outside, going across court.
Another point for Fleming County. And if you could really just kind of, if these walls could talk, Jeff, and it'd have a lot of history to talk about. All the different athletic teams and players have come through here. Of course, Lewis County High School, I believe, is consolidation. Them in Tollsboro? Yep, I believe so. All of a sudden, Fleming County has doubled up Lewis County at 12-6. Trying to take set number 2.
That's where Lewis County needs to get something going on right here.
You cannot allow them to get any more points. And you need a timeout here for your Lewis County. Your team's out of whack.
And that's exactly what's going to happen.
Timeout, Lewis County. We'll take it with you. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pop and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back out here on Kool TV as Lewis County has stopped the bleeding momentarily as they get on the board after a 6-0 Fleming County run. 13-7 now. Deficit is 6. You can't let this be a one-and-done possession, Jeff. You got to get 3 or 4 here.
Yeah, I was going to say probably about 10 is at least the target that they need to have right now. Get into some double digits.
I'm in that in-between zone, and it's going to cost Fleming County another point. Lewis County has scored 2 in a row. The lead's down to 5 at 13-8. The magical things of a timeout.
Just like rebooting a computer or something.
Now, Lewis County has put together their own 3-0 run, leads down to 4. Like rebooting a computer.
Hey, if it don't work right, you just go ahead and reboot it.
I guess so.
All the magic happens that way.
Across if you're Fleming County. Point goes to Fleming. Lead goes back to 5 at 14-9.
Nice play there. Just seeing the spike.
Yeah, and you got to have the court vision. What I mean by court vision is you're not necessarily looking at that particular spot on the court, but you know in your peripheral vision that it's open.
Nice shot there by Lewis County.
I believe that was Stamper. One's booted away, and it's going to be another point for Lewis County. All of a sudden, this leads down to 3 at 14-11.
I think now's the time to hit all control delete and hit that reboot button on there.
So you're saying Fleming County may get a timeout here?
I say probably so.
I think if they score again, there'll be a timeout.
Yeah, it's like they're still in the lead, and there's times when you do want your teams to go through there, face some adversity, so they can bounce back from things, because you only got 2 timeouts per set.
John by Fleming County getting that one across. Lewis County has a chance here. There'll be a net violation on Fleming County. Lewis County. It'll be a point for Fleming County. Lead goes back to 3 at 15-12.
Substitution there for Lewis County, and it looks like for Fleming County now, you got Applegate. Bobby Applegate back to serve.
Trouble. And just couldn't get it across. 16-12 now.
Played a little bit of back and forth on there.
Big play at the net upcoming. Lead goes back to 5. And just what you can't do if you're Lewis County. You can't let them rebuild the lead that you dwindled down to 2 at one point.
It's like they need to kind of go back and forth, trade some shots a little bit, and then start making a run once again.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, good job by Lewis County.
Going middle. Picks up the kill on that one.
Yeah, and that all started because of the way the serve landed.
Yep. And it's one of those, what they call the let serve, which in tennis, if you get a let, you have to reserve it. And actually, if you go back in time, volleyball had a let serve in which you had to reserve it if it hit the tape. But no more. You can hit the tape. As long as it goes over, you're good to go. As service error there against Fleming County. Going to put number 10 there, Lunger. That's a line for Lewis County. Free ball puts that one deep in the zone. Gets that one pushed over. Setting up back set, going cross court.
That's out.
Just a little too much on that one.
Leads at 4, 18-14. Here in set number 2, Fleming County took set number 1. This one's going to sail out of bounds. 19-14 now. Fleming County is getting to that zone now, Jeff. If you allow them to put 2 or 3 up on the board here, you're in trouble if you're Lewis County.
Absolutely, because we saw what happened when Fleming County got above 20. I think it was like 22-22, and then they ran the board from there. And speaking of 22 coming into the ball game, that's Flora there for Fleming County.
Just got to get this one across. Good job by Fleming County. Lewis County needs to have a good set here. Good defense. It's going to cost Fleming County a point, though. This will go to Lewis County. Leads down to 4. Should have been the point for Lewis County. Yeah, finally we get the call.
It's one of those, I've had those moments that you know exactly what the call is, and your hands are not wanting to do what.
Right. And listen, that's the way I am sometimes also.
Probably the worst one I did was up at Charleston, and I pointed where the ball was at, which when you point, that means it's in. But I was trying to say that's where it's at, it's out. And it kind of raised a little bit of a ruckus there. Nice shot by for Fleming County. I had to tell him, I said, that was my baseball umpire coming back in. You point where it's at, and then you chop it down. And
well, at least they were either out or safe.
Yeah.
20-15. Fleming County leads here in set number 2. Trying to close this one out. Lewis County needs to make a run. This is a big opportunity here for Fleming County.
Nice
block right at the net.
That was Osborne. Number 3. But I have to watch myself because I keep on wanting to say Oborn.
I think it was Kelly.
Oh, Kelly? How am I tracking? Yep, it is Kelly. Well, shout out to Oborn.
Yeah, shout out to Oborn. Oh, this is going to be another point for Lewis County. Now, you got to put 2 or 3 together here, at least. Lewis County looking to kind of reverse the roles from set number 1. And this one's not going to make it. Lead dwindles to 2 at 20-18.
I'm sure at some point in time, Osborne and Oborn were probably the same name and then somehow got split up as time went on.
They just took the S out.
Well, it's almost like you probably heard the name Peasheimer.
Yeah.
You know what the P stands for?
No.
Pickle.
Pickleheimer?
Yeah, Picklesheimer.
Pickleheimer Smith?
John Jacob. Yeah. Nice block there.
Lewis County has cut this lead down to 1.
And there's the reset button.
I'm out. Fleming County will take it with them. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations, and they carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture
Kool
yourself
TV.
in a better job and a better life.
Kool TV, and we're in the trenches right now. Both teams fighting for set number 2. It's going to be tied at 20.
Sorry for the extra button hit on there. We had cameras going on, and and then all of a sudden, somebody magically was just talking out of thin air.
20-20, Lewis County serving this one. Every point feels like 2 or 3, don't it, Jeff?
It's one of those situations. I mean, they're battling back and forth right now. We're about almost at the same point we were at in the last set.
Good across. Good job by both teams. Oh, and Fleming County makes them pay.
That was number 30 there from Fleming. Farrow, or I believe that's
Logan.
My tracking is way off today on these.
Myra Logan. 21-20.
Somebody needs to tell Arbiter, put some lines on the paper.
Well, I'll start putting in PowerPoint for you if you want me to.
That's what I used to do.
Or Excel, excuse me. You can tell the intensity's picked up where
still rolling on in this rally.
We're all tied at 21. Boy, the ball just died right there.
Sometimes makes you wonder if somebody shot it with the one of those air cannons and just made it poof.
21-21. Lewis County trying to take set number 2. This one's not going to make it.
Yeah, we're almost identical back in this, like the original set that we had in set number 1, because it was 22-22 when Fleming County took over and rolled the last 3 points.
Right.
As it's going to be number 1 now. I can get that one here. That's Bailey. Serving now here for the Lady Panthers.
A good serve, and it's going to ricochet off a forearm and all the way to the back wall, and it gives Fleming County another point, 23-21. Fleming County threatening to take set number 2, Jeff. This is the biggest point of the match right here. This sequence right here. And it's going to cost Lewis County another point. And now Fleming County has entered set point at 24-21. Trying to take a 2-0 lead here in tonight's match. This one's in. And that'll be the end of set number 2. Fleming County leads 2-0 over Lewis County. We'll take a break. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back out here on Kool TV, ready to start set number 3. Fleming County up on top. 2-0 right now. Of course, as you said, Jeff, these two teams met earlier in the year, very beginning of the season, and 3-2 match.
Yep. Wish we had set scores on that. That's been one of those things that there's been some change. If you take a look at the scoreboards and everything else, even the rosters I printed out today, KHSAA is going a whole lot more toward the arbiter sports side, kind of filling in some of the gaps that's there.
Yeah, that one doesn't have any scores on it, unfortunately, but Fleming County did win 3-2.
Nice little punch over there by Lewis.
And has a 1-0 lead right now, and we're going to get a point for Lewis County, a net violation, 4 hits.
4 hits. And that's always one of those tough calls, and really your top official will be the main one to make that call anyway. They can see if it hits the tape or hits the hands of the other team.
Trouble for Lewis County. It's not going to get across. Score goes 2-1. Fleming County.
These two teams definitely giving your money's worth here tonight.
Yes, absolutely. No doubt about that. There's never a lack of effort. This one's not going to make it over. We're all tied at 2.
As you can tell, especially as we get into the latter part of the sets, that the intensity just starts stepping up on both sides.
Yep, absolutely.
Had to bump this one over. Back row attack now here for Lewis County. Dug out by Fleming.
So they get it across. Not going to have to do it. Back-to-back points for Lewis County has given them the lead at 3-2. We've seen this before. Lewis County just needs to build the biggest lead they can, because you know that Fleming County is going to make a run. It's just how big of a run are they going to make?
Exactly, because it was one of those that they battled back in every single set, took the lead a few times, and they've got it in them. They just got to be able to put it all together.
This one's going to ricochet out of bounds. I saw a story on WSAZ where they were replacing the scoreboard at Graham County High School in the gym.
77 balls.
Yeah, and all those balls. It's hard telling how long they've been up there.
And 2 playing cards.
2 playing cards. 4-2, Lewis County.
It's one of those that you wouldn't imagine that scoreboard be that old, but
so it's going to sail. Oh, it was an oldie, man. If you're familiar with the greenhouse out there, it's ever been probably 20, 25 years old.
Oh, well, I think they were saying it was 30, 40 years old.
Yeah, it could be, for sure. You talk about gyms in the area, Boyd County and Greena probably have the 2 best, or the biggest anyways.
Well, it's one of those, especially for volleyball. I know a lot of players don't like playing at the greenhouse because it's got that low scoreboard. They would either hit the scoreboard and then, would have to try to play it off of it.
But both teams have the same problem.
Right.
4-3. Make it 4-4 now.
It's almost like if you hit, if you go to Moorhead State and take a look at their baseball field. I think it's like maybe left center or right center is about 400 some feet. It's weird, oddly shaped.
I think I've seen a picture of it. Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
I guess that's where you can say it's a home field advantage.
Well, it depends on which side of the batter you are, I guess.
That's true. Trying to go for the block.
Really nice point there for Lewis County. 5-4 now.
Yeah, really, if you take a look at this Lewis County gym, the only thing you got up above you mainly is you got some speakers and you got the American flag right at midcourt.
It's a nice gym. Very nice gym. I remember coming here when I was in high school, and of course I'm a Russell graduate, and we would always play Lewis County in the 63rd District Championship, girls and boys basketball. And sometimes, one of the times I was here, that they hosted it, and the student sections used to get super wild back then, man. That was before games were streamed, and it's going to be a point for Fleming County. We're all tied at 5.
Yeah, if you go back even further, I remember this when Lewis County was in the 62nd district.
Before everything got streamed and everything's taped now, it seemed things were a lot wilder. It's just, people are very aware that the games are being streamed now. I think that's an easy way to say it.
Yep. They know that's out there. We've seen KCU, several of their players, was, hamming it up to the camera and everything. And that's what we like to be able to provide.
It's only point for Lewis County. That's not what I meant. I just meant the fans. The fans used to be a lot uglier back then. There was a lot more trash talk, and the cameras are rolling, the microphones are listening. You can't go anywhere in the 16th region just about and find a gym where at least one camera is not rolling. And once it's on camera, it's forever. 6-5, Lewis County with the lead. Make it 7-5.
Starting to put a few things here together, stretching out that lead.
Yeah, Lewis County, this is the best they've looked all night here at set number 3.
Want to go back row attack this time.
Good
and
point
off the
there.
block.
I believe that was Edmond.
And they're going to say net violation. So point Lewis County.
I don't know about that one. I don't know. I'm not clear on the rules, Jeff, but I don't think she ever touched the net.
Yeah, it's like if any part of your body or anything else touches any part of the net, it's
close.
a violation.
They got a better view than we do.
Yeah, and that's one of those, and I'm sure that probably what Fleming County was thinking on that one was, did the ball make contact with the net and then the net contacted the player?
Yeah.
Which in that case, if the net contacts the player, it's not a penalty.
Yeah, it was close. And in a match like this, especially in a critical set with a team up 2-0, every point is so important.
It's like you're just battling back and forth, scraping for everything that you can get here tonight.
8-6. Fleming County ready to serve. Lewis County has the lead. Trying to take set number 3 to extend this match.
And I think they're trying to say it was on this side of the antenna boundary marker on the net.
Good job by the young man down here in the far right corner. He was kind of getting ready to start doing jumping jacks to let him know that
it's one of those that
it's a dead ball.
Yeah, you got to really get into it and really put that flag up in the air. As one half of the best flag wavers in the 16th region, Hank Vaughn dubbed. You got to get into it. Makes it even better if you can make that flag whip. It's going to be right at the net, and that's going to make some contact.
Yeah.
Our double hit that's on there.
And all of a sudden, you're back tied. And we've seen this all night long. The gas pedal effect for Fleming County. They get behind 2 or 3, and then they go on a 5 or 6 point run. Anytime Lewis County has kind of put their foot in the door, Fleming County quickly to shut it.
Free ball now here for the Lady Panthers. And nice shot on the near side here. It's almost like the dirty filter effect on a gas engine.
It's 4 in a row right now for Fleming County.
Or at least with my lawnmower, that's usually what it does.
You know what? If I can get my weed eater to start, it's a good day. This one's in. Point goes to Lewis County. We're tied at 9.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that again. That was a great call right there. Great shot by Lewis County. Right on the line.
This one's way out. Lewis County regains the lead at 10-9.
He's got number 19 back there serving. That's Kelly. Opportunity here for Lewis County on the back row attack, dug out there by the libero. Lewis County,
good sequence for both teams.
Fleming County fired back, but teams doing a great job on defense here tonight. This time going middle over top the block.
Trouble. Big time sequence for both teams here, Jeff. This is out. Lewis County's lead goes to 2 at 11-9.
I heard Coach Thrasher over there saying use it. Whenever a ball is lightly hit, we call that typically a free ball most of the time, or just a push. You got to go through there and try to use it to your advantage and set up your system and get it in play.
This one's in also. Lewis County has answered with a 3-0 run of their own. 12-9 now.
Nice diving stop there.
Nice answer there for Fleming County as lead goes 12-10.
As Fleming County going to bring in a couple substitutes onto the court once again, bringing in number 1, Brianna Bailey. She's going back to serve here, as well as number 6, Layla Fieldhouse.
There's nobody over there. Fleming County was kind of out of position there, Jeff. It's going to cost them a point. 13-10 now at Lewis County.
Yeah, coach trying to just reset up the defense, trying to get them to in the right positions to be able to handle that. Like I said, they all kind of went to that right side of the far side of the court there.
Really good serve there. This is trouble almost in the stands. You got to just get it across. Good job by Fleming County. They're almost to the first row there, Jeff. Nice block. It looked ugly at first for Fleming County, but it converts into a Lady Panther point. The lead's down 2 to 13-11.
As we said, they're giving you every point here tonight. You came looking for a blowout. This is not the night for you.
No, absolutely not. Well, we haven't had any blowouts, really. It's going to be a point for Lewis County. 14-11. Now, we've had some in soccer, for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
But not in volleyball. None in volleyball.
Yeah, that's the one thing. There's never been really there's not been a mercy rule in volleyball.
No, and the matches are always very close. That's what's going to sail the court. Leads back down to 2 at 14-12. This is where, if Lewis County gives up this set, you press the pause button right here. You cannot allow the gas pedal effect to continue this match, or you're gonna fire. Lead goes to 1 now, 14-13. So it's trouble. I'll tell you what, that couldn't have went any further up in the air.
Yep, a nice movement there by
Fort
number 2.
Vision. Fort Vision.
It's one of those, I was looking up at the ceiling at that point in time to see if it was going to make contact with anything. But cleared through. Actually, they're here in the gym at Lewis County. Actually, you got a lot of bars that goes through there, and believe it or not, I've seen it go up in there and cleared everything.
This is trouble. This one's going to be another point for Fleming County. They'll have the lead back. They put 3 together themselves. It's 15-14 now.
Yeah, coaches tell them get it down a little bit further on the arm. Sometimes players like to hit it right around the elbow and really the lower forearms where you need to put it at to get a little bit more control underneath it. Kind of a miss set, but was able to get that one over. Free ball here for Lewis County. Going outside of number 0, gets that one off the block and down.
Nice. All tied at 15 now. Really good sequence there for Lewis County, Jeff.
See that one here again here on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay.
Good serve. That's going to get Lewis County another point. 16-15 now. But they give it right back. We're all tied at 16 now.
Substitutions now. It's number 30 coming in for Fleming County. That's going to be Logan. And number 22 as well, and that's going to be Marshall.
$16 all.
Kind of dangerous
Big
at the
time
net.
block. 17-16. Every point so important when you get to that 15-point mark, Jeff.
That's when you got to either, like I said, pump the brakes and stop everything right there and then try to hit the gas for yourself. But every point gets you closer toward that 25-point goal.
Good save there by Lewis County.
Nice attack there. Nice dig. Going to the back row now for Fleming. Gets it pushed up. Another nice dig there. Trying to go on the block.
Violation here for Fleming County. This point will go to Lewis County. We're all tied at 17. Easy call there, Jeff.
Yeah. Ended up being an illegal tack, I think is where it was. The net was getting contacted as well, but she went over the net before the ball cleared the plane of the net. So it was completely on the side of Lewis County. And that's a no-no.
All tied at 17. Here's the serve. Oh, just couldn't get enough momentum to get that one over the net. Lewis County has the lead at 18-17. You got to finish this one off now. Put 3 or 4 on the board here. Really put Fleming County in a tough situation.
It's a service error against the Lady Lions.
And just really bad timing for that. It's now 18-all, and you're giving Fleming County, who's up 2 sets to none, the serve back here. And, we've seen them rattle off. They're going on 5 and 6-0 runs. A 6-0 run here will just about doom you if you're Lewis County.
A little bit of danger there as Fleming County puts that one over the net unintentionally, but makes up for it there on the kill.
Big point there for Fleming County as the score goes 19-18.
That was number 21, Edmond, on the kill there for the Lady Panthers.
This one's going to sail out. 20-18 now.
And this is where Fleming County usually starts hitting that gas pedal a little bit.
Yeah, Lewis County's got to get one back here. They got to get one back here.
Because when your set score so far has been 25-22, 25-21.
Yep. Trouble for Lewis County. The score goes to 3 now, 21-18, Fleming County.
Once again, just another miscommunication there. It's always one of those, as a coach, you always have the I got it drills. To try to get them to communicate a little bit, let them know who's going to get it. It's just like in baseball, trying to go for that fly ball.
He's going to cost Lewis County another point, and they're in big-time trouble here, Jeff, as the lead is swollen to 4, 22-18. Timeout, Lewis County. We'll keep it right here.
Yeah, one of those situations, got to hit the reset button right here. Because right now it's at that dangerous point that seems like Fleming County for the first 2 sets, once they hit 22 points, I mean, they hit the gas and they clear it out.
Yeah, I think it's a timeout that was well taken. You can't take them with you. That's one thing that's for sure.
And plus, too, you throw off the rhythm of your server. Because, they get into a rhythm of after it in, you get the ball, dribble it a couple times, do whatever, they're because it's almost like a ritual that they have, before they serve. And sometimes if you can just pause it a little bit and make them think, sometimes that pays off in the end.
Fleming County will be serving with a 4-point lead here in set number 3, leading 2-0.
Got some shoe tying going on there by the server.
Everybody will take their place. Officials are ready, I believe. This one's going to sail out of bounds. 22-19. Now the window is open here for Lewis County. You got to I think you got to score out here, Jeff. I think you got to get all the way to 25 here.
Yeah, because if you give Fleming County the ball back, they've been in this position twice before tonight and have shown us what they're able to do.
So get that one across. Lewis County with a chance here. Big time opportunity for Lewis County. They've cut it down to 2, 22-20 here at set number 3.
Take a look at that again on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. Just nice attack right over top the block. That one's tipped, and that's dangerous.
Just nobody there. The lead goes back to 3 at 23-20.
Substitutions now here for the Lady Panthers.
That one's going to land in, and match point for Fleming County.
So if Fleming gets this, it's going to be stair steps down, 22, 21, and 20.
Yeah. That's going to be the match. Fleming County has defeated Lewis County in 3 straight sets. I want to thank Jeff Irwin and his family for coming out here and here on this Tuesday evening. And we always have fun anytime we come to Lewis County. It's about the same drive for both of us. So
just about.
Of course, Kool Hits will be back here Friday night as East Carter will make the trip to Lewis County for a football game. I'll be going with Racing to Paris, and Jeff Irwin will be at West Carter.
Yep.
So once again, 3-0. Fleming County has defeated Lewis County. This has been a presentation of Kool TV.
Thank you for watching high school volleyball live on Kool TV. This broadcast of high school volleyball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hit Sports Network and Kool TV.